Okay, we're going to take a moment and learn how to create graphics on the fly. And the first thing we're going to learn four things. We're going to learn how to do a screen capture using a free program called Jing. We're going to learn how to do screen captures from Microsoft PowerPoint, a screen capture from Photoshop, and also if this is too much technology for you, I'm going to show you how to find a very reasonably priced free royalty-free graphic at depositphoto.com. So let's get started. So here we're going to go back to the blog that we've already been working on. And the blog post that we were doing was more about SEO for Yoast, which is the name of the plugin we were focused on. And let's see. Let's view the post. And the reason that I'm choosing to take a moment to learn how to do screen captures is because this post, although it's better than it originally was because we have two pictures here, I'm going to just take a moment to show you how to make these graphics on the fly so that you can make your posts a little bit more interesting and more professional looking. So this is why it's pretty boring, and this one looks terrible. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard, and we're going to enter in and do a few changes here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this big long link that we had posted here, and we're going to change the look of this. So I'm going to highlight this and click Control X to cut it out, and then I'm going to change this to be, you can see his or their website at here. Okay, and on the word here, or actually I should do the whole sentence so it's more easily seen. I'm going to highlight it and then click this little icon here that helps you insert links, and then I'm going to paste that link. I'm going to choose the box that says open link in a new window so they don't leave your blog, and then click add link, and that looks much better. Now, because I like the fact that we have this graphic here, but there's not enough information here to balance it, so let's just add a little information here. Okay, so I just added enough text to balance out this particular graphic. Now, of course, if you were doing this in real life, you would make sure that this was all relevant. I'm just, picking stuff out of my head on the go just to fill in the space. But you get the point. Okay, now as we go down, it gets a little boring down here because there are no more graphics or pictures. And when you're dealing with blogs, you really need to think of children's books because for some reason, having pictures peppered throughout your article is a really good way to keep them interesting and keep the reader focused so that they're not just overwhelmed by long run-on pages of one text paragraph after another. So that's basically how the best blogs are done, so you might as well follow that winning formula. So down here, the title is What is the Purpose of Yoast? So what would be the picture of something like that? So sometimes you don't really need a picture, you just need a graphic. So let's take this moment here. We're going to take this title and learn how to make a graphic in using the PowerPoint. Now, I subscribe to the Microsoft Office 360. It's about $5 to $10 a month. I use the Outlook to manage my mail, so for me it's well worth the cost. But if cost is an issue for you, you can go to Google Free Tools, and if you go to Google Drive and click on Create, you can create a presentation which is basically just a knockoff of the Microsoft PowerPoint program. This one I find a little confusing. It's probably because I'm just used to the Microsoft products, so that's what I'm going to use for the purpose of this video. So let me open my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, and I'm going to go to a blank screen. Okay, so now I have a blank tile open in the PowerPoint program, and I'm going to go up here to this fancy text. Just choose one of them, and purpose of what is the purpose of Yoast? Okay, so first of all, I want to change this to left side, and I don't really like this one. I want this one. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of this guy here. Alright, so okay. I want to add a big question mark here. So I'm going to click on Insert, Shapes, and if you come down all the way to the bottom here, there are these things called action buttons. Going to click on the question mark and drag it out so that it draws a question mark. Now I don't want the functionality, so I'm just going to click cancel and it'll leave the graphic there. And let's see, let me just move this a little bit here. Alright, that's good. Alright, now I want to capture this on the fly as a graphic to use. So I'm just going to go up and click on the Jing program, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and then it pulls up these crosshairs. So I'm going to surround my graphic, okay, try to center it, then let go, click on the capture image, click on save, and this is going to put it into my my pictures library. I'm going to call it SC for screen capture, and then I'm going to put purpose of Yoast, and it defaults to a PNG, which is fine, so I'm going to save that and close this. Okay, and that's one picture that I've created using this PowerPoint. So let's go over here, and we're going to now add a new picture. Oh wait, stay on this page. Let's see, update. Okay, let's go. My one complaint about WordPress is it's a little slow. Okay, so now we're going to go down here and we'll put in our graphic right here. Add media, upload files, select, go down to the SC section. What is the purpose of Yoast? Okay. Okay, so right, and insert into the post. Now of course that's way too big, so I'm going to click on it and shrink it down to 60%. Put it on the left hand side so that the text will wrap around it. Go into advanced and add a little padding, vertical space, horizontal space, and then click update. Alright, something didn't take on that. 60%. Okay. Update. There it is. Okay. All right, so that's another graphic that we have. So now we're going to make one using Photoshop. So we're going to make one regarding using SEO by Yoast. So let's open the Photoshop program. Okay, so I've opened the Photoshop program and I'm going to open up a new document. Going to choose 300, 300 and resolution 72. Click OK. And then I'm going to have two layers. One for the background and one for the text. Okay, so let's see here. Let me choose one for the background. So let's do sort of a blue for the background. Gotta be over here. Okay, so that's the background color. Now we're going to click on the text. I'm going to change this to black and white, and we're going to choose text. And let's see. Okay, using SEO by Yoast. Okay, click on this, and let's move this. Whoops. Apply. Let's move this here, and I want to tilt it a little bit. There we go. Okay, and now I want to add a layer. Let's see here. I'm going to click on layer, layer style, stroke. I want this to be red. Okay. Let's see, that's good. And I'm also going to select a drop shadow. And okay, that's good. All right, so this is a new graphic that I'm going to use in my blog. So let's go back up to Jing, and we're going to click on the capture. Whoops. Redo selection. Here we go. And okay, and then we're going to capture image and save, and this one is going to be SC using Yoast. Save and close. Okay, so that's using Photoshop, so I'm going to click out of this one. Save changes, no. And I'm going to close my program and go back to the blog. Okay, so here we go. How do you use SEO by Yoast? So let's put the picture on this side this time. So where am I here? I gotta go up here. Alright, let's see. SEO by Yoast. How do you use it? Okay, so we're going to put it here. Let's add new. Let's see. I probably didn't save something, so let's update. Okay, so here we go, and we're going to add, I'll use this button here, add media, upload file. I'm going to go to the screen capture. Here it is, using SEO by Yoast. Now what happened there? It flipped out of it. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's edit this one. Alright. So, I'm not sure why that flipped out so easily, but okay, update. All right, let's go back to the post. Let's go into edit. Okay, same difference. We're going to go to the settings, going to put it on the right hand side. Going to shrink it down to 60%. Advanced settings. We'll use 10 and 10, and then we'll update. Okay. Now this is still pretty big. Let's go into the text and see, panel to the right. So let me find this to the right. So this is the picture here. Image 33, 183. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide these two in half. So let's see, it's 184. So it would be 92. So I'm going to switch this to 92 and 92. And this is going to shrink this picture down even more. Okay, that's much better. So let's update that. Okay. All right. And so that was with Photoshop. Now the last one we're going to do is I'm going to show you, actually we need a little extra text in here. So let me go to this loremipsum.net and get some extra text here. Copy. Let's go back here and paste. That's good. And update. Okay. And then the last one is, if this is too much technology for you, we can go to depositphotos.com. Now this is a royalty-free photo site. It's very reasonable. You can buy credits starting at about either $50 or $30, and that purchases quite a few photographs. And anytime you need something, like let's look for SEO and see what comes up. Okay, so if you were writing this blog in real life, you would have all of these pictures to choose from, and then you can just click them either into a light box to look at them more closely, or you can put them right into the shopping cart. Then you pay for them, you download them, and then you're able to use them. So this is a really quick site. It's geared for beginners, and I would recommend this one. So that pretty much covers everything. Now before I close this video out, I just want to let you know about this Jing. If you go to the website www.techsmith.com/jing.html, it'll bring you to the page where it'll tell you a little bit about what Jing is. It's a free tool, and you can click over here for the download, and what that will do is it will throw up a little sort of yellow circle on top of your desktop, and anytime you want to capture a photo, you're going to reach up and look for this one here with the crosshairs, and that's going to open up that crosshairs that I was using during the video, and you can capture your pictures that way. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.